So there we go.
All right.
And paper well thought out by Josh long ahead. Blair really took his time figuring that one out.
He was doing the calculations and it didn't work out.
Yeah. So
I'm playing like that since you got
No one got food.
yeah, Mama's Pizza was broken. They all wanted Wingstop. We got there and then they all walked in Mama's. And I was like, I didn't have to say anything. Look at us. We even thought out our co-commentary shirts together. Yo, clean.
Keeping it classy.
So we got a terraforming. So it's probably well, it could be Kozmo. It could be Pendulum. And it's Kozmo, Windy, Fire King.
Is this the mirror, or is Blair still with EDM from last round?
Watch him go. No, this is regular.
And
this is Blair Hunter versus Josh Bovarnik. Cool. So we got a Florida Atlanta match going on here.
And is he gonna open an Unbreakable, or how are we doing this?
No, you don't play it. You better not be doing what I think you're gonna do. So we got Walker.
Blair's got Maxi, he's just baiting him.
Nope, no bait. Effect is good.
Alright.
So apparently he has some crazy play in this deck. Gets a chicken.
I guess he's thinking like the whole Dark Planet, Lady, Infinity.
Josh definitely known for putting combos together.
And sinking it out, I guess. I have no idea. Just chilling. Oh.
Billy talking about Bro to the King.
It's only a 500-page light read.
Nice one! Got him!
We got a loaded house tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Do you play this game?
Jesse. Jesse, I hate you. Dude, copyright stuff on YouTube? Come on, dog. And we got Delta Shuttle. Look how big I am compared to this kid. I'm like 2 of this kid.
Pretty tiny.
No, I had this.
Hello, hope it's interesting. It's going to be very interesting. We got tabletop after the Generation Match tournament finishes out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, did Lolly peace out?
Who?
Lolly, I think Lolly was in the chat. Did he peace out?
No, that's not him.
Oh, it's not
This
him.
is from way earlier, 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So, another terraforming for Cosmotown. Get Landwalker back.
Now the play start.
And shuffle?
Pop in Delta Shuttle. What did you send up to the shuttle? Did you see? Was it a Sword Trooper? Or a Strongman?
I think it's C now. So he said he wasn't going to do it, but maybe he'll get there. Yeah, he still has a normal, right?
No, he's a normal, just island and then Delta Shuttle dump.
Or like a good part series.
Ooh.
Okay.
We've got a destroyer in hand. This could be some. Got a nice place.
Because you're an idiot. You can be like, oh, fuck, almost $2,000. Alright, like that. You can do it in like no time.
The level 3 tuner. There's a
Straw man.
like,
Nice,
where
nice.
You just make it fairy and grab.
Strawman gets shuttle. So what does he need to make this really broken?
Sword Trooper in hand.
Is he a Zeke or
I have no idea what he could have in his hand right now. Because he still has a normals. Not knowing when he dumped off the Delta Shuttle is kind of annoying. You usually dump the Sword Trooper, the Lady, or maybe the Planet if you're trying to go for that play.
And there's Sword Troopers.
So he still has his normal, he just had an advantage for that.
No effect of Sword Troopers.
No effect on the shuttle, I think. Okay, so he dumps the Dark Lady off of it. See, like you were saying, the board isn't too good. It's still strong. Got a Dark Lady, probably a Tin Can Search in phase.
But has he normaled yet?
He's not normal, so I'm guessing he's gonna do.
So he could still kind of
normal
get there.
chicken, make a levy or straw man. Oh, so he's just leaving it as is. Got that Landwalker in hand and the Double Lady and a Tin Can Search.
Well, if he normals chicken, Leviair, Strawman, there's nothing for Strawman to get right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He added the Landwalker back instead of choosing to leave it banished and get another Lady and a Tin Can. Because that was someone off the Strawman.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So he chose the safe play instead of the risk off of the Tin Can.
And back at it again. You already have Lady out, so what? And Landwalker in hand, so what do you get? Oh, he has Landwalker Lady already. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I guess what he's trying to do. He's trying to make sure he doesn't lose Raigeki, saves his Lady, and his Tin Can.
Yeah, if he can hit the Dark Destroyer. 1, 2, Dark Destroyer, 3, 4, slip. 5, 6, 4 runner. Alright, so 4 runner is the last one.
So he could have a Mojo set, could have a call.
I think Eclipser's actually pretty darn good in the mirror. And 3, 4 Dark Destroyer. No, never mind, Slip Rider. My bad.
Yeah, we got Slip coming in. Could search Destroy if it comes down to it. So it depends on what Blair's coming into at this point.
My sister's doing my laundry right now, Billy.
You're coming?
I'm pretty sure I'm going.
3 o'clock tomorrow, so we're out.
They busted.
I like how in each one of these ships, like a different ship's like
Yeah,
in the
Slip's in the
picture.
background of that one. Destroyer's in the background of Eclipser, right?
I wonder what ship she's inside of.
Probably Eclipser.
Dark Destroyer, Eclipser. Then what are they inside of? Delta Shuttle?
Yeah,
What are they next to?
It's Strawman. Oh, it's like the
A Crash
ship,
yeah, I think it's Crash Forerunner.
Or it could be a Destroyer.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, that'd actually be right.
Yeah, looks like a Destroyer.
Look at us trying to figure out Kozmo lore. As that Terror Tops comes down. No effect.
No, oh, that's unfortunate.
Attack him, Tom!
So
Sad face.
this could be EDM with the cute plays, or this could just be PK Fire. Or BA.
Yeah, a lot of people are trying Terror Top again in EDM. Evens out a lot of hands.
Yeah. Tribute Fodder, it's for your Grand Pulse to pop back.
Yeah,
right?
Grand Pulse through Rivalry to note.
Yeah, exactly.
Gucci? Swag.
Say hi to the stream, Scott.
What's up, stream? Who are we watching now?
We're watching Blair, the MILF Hunter versus Josh Bovarnik.
What the hell's his name? What's Blair's name?
Blair Hunter. Oh, he's come on out.
Badass name.
He misspelled.
on Ocho.
Yeah, he misspelled Commando when he was spelling it. It was like, let's rock with it.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, so we got a Dante coming out.
God, Kamano's getting the meat.
So I think this is actually going to be Monarchs and not PK.
Why is he not playing BA?
I think he is.
I mean, Kozmo.
I don't know.
Isn't that his deck?
He's been doing different things on stream. He did EDM for his last rounds.
So mill for cost here. Make it. There's a Landwalker in hand that we know too.
If he already has a Destroyer or the call set, he might just pop it here. Make sure.
Yeah, he's got a slip, a Walker, and a mystery card.
Oh. And let it go through.
And it is actual BA.
Serigraph, gee. Oh, I think he might be playing Jake Finney's build. I saw a backjack.
Jack Finley.
Huh?
Jack Finley's build?
Yeah,
Finley?
Jack Finley.
Shout out to Jack Finley.
Does anyone have his deck list?
It's on the ARG. I can get it in a second.
Jeez, are you thirsty enough over there?
Jack Finley's deck list? The 1.5 one?
I'm Grant, and I would like to see what we're talking about.
That was actually the best thing he could have milled right there. Good lord.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that.
And if
I
it-
guess he hit blackjack.
Oh lord.
I just got locked under my scales like forever. Well,
Back at
I've
it
been
again.
locked under it. Like, 'cause I had to do an abductor play to make my hand live.
And if it's the same build that Jake Finney ran this weekend, he's got Mind Crush in his deck, so that'll help a lot, knowing what he's got in his hand.
And now this Dante actually gets back something of super value too.
Yeah, that's why I was confused as to why he didn't try and out it on summon.
So this is how you answer a board of a back row, a Dark Lady, a known Landwalker,
Yeah.
Like Odd Eyes is my Phoenix.
And he's letting him swing into the landwalk or the lady.
I'm never gonna do him full. And if I do, I'll just.
Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. I forgot you can search Odd Eyes. I'm not used to that. I didn't know that.
Trust me, it's weird.
These chain links, though. Yeah, the one on top's the vulnerable one. I'd put Blackjack on
Yeah,
top.
for sure. You do graph seer and then backcheck because that's the least important at this point in the match, or this situation. Because most likely you're gonna go back to your deck again, or whenever you set to the top, gonna get moved.
Yeah, you're not done yet, Duelist. And graph chain link 3, the bait. Maybe he has more stuff to come. He hasn't normaled.
Yeah, he still has a normal.
He could have a tour guide on top of him.
Oh lord.
No, Kieran, no, this doesn't negate it. Then I'm using Kieran if I could bounce it. I forgot about
The one back row better be the nuts. It could very well be a Mojo. Or Call. Either one's pretty good.
And then he could negate it, chain Mojo.
Huh?
How does Josh Mojo score?
Because he did a really good turn one play. There's a backjack going off on top of it. He milled graph seer backjack.
Oh, nice.
Blair's the man.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the graph is negated, so.
And he's banishing his top of the deck.
Yeah, that's what you use the blackjack or backjack.
Oh,
Look
you're
at the
right.
top 3 because it's you don't have to show your opponents.
Yeah.
Interesting that he won't be milling again this turn then, probably. Unless it's just so broken that he's going to.
I guess is what he's thinking.
Well, like, my idea was like in the mirror.
He might just try and special someone from hand and then make a Beatrice without even milling.
Yeah, this Dark Lady. There's no machine on field yet. Dark Lady is. Her negate's used.
So yeah, it just looks like he's trying to get his backjack set up for next turn, even though it could get Dark Lady, so I'm kind of confused as to why he did that. I guess he just knows that he has the answer to Dark Lady next turn when he tries to use backjack effect.
This is actually like really good against fiends too.
Yeah,
I side with that guy.
you tried in here?
Well, it's not completely. That actually they're having a good it's just like in case of switch. I'm siding that.
And a lure, we're digging.
Yeah. I might save it for next.
You send me the link. People, why do you need the link all the time?
It's only for going.
Follow us.
Can I give you something good to search on with them?
I'm like,
Dude, what if BA got a kind of Kozmo town? So he dug knowing that he would get something to remove though. So like he did this play knowing it's gonna progress him.
Oh, okay, so he did this play knowing what he's going to draw off of the Allure.
or a Kieran.
I'm surprised they never got a field spell of any kind.
Well, it kind of like defeat the purpose of revealing.
Yeah, but it would just make it so broken that like they could. But what if it said like they can do their effects even if this card's on the field or something?
Good lord. It's like their own Kozmo town, or it's like an island, like just pop, like destroy a burning abyss card on the field.
Shuffle back one of your opponent's cards.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Doesn't target.
Yeah, it was broken enough.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It took them this long to get Beatrice. Just imagine if they had had it like around Nat's time last format.
You're welcome, Duelist. Oh, so full. We had pizza. And there's the attack, the forced tag out. So I'm kind of surprised. But now if he attacks anything, that'd be a mistake because he'll just pop down.
I'm kind of confused as to why he attacked. He could have attacked out the Landwalker, and then
For the
saved lady.
Sword Trooper.
Yeah, and popped the town.
And just got Sword Trooper back.
Yeah, exactly. He
But-
can't get the lady back, so it's the same thing, but
Yeah, he has to tag into it. Which, yeah.
I'm just confused with the back.
Yeah, see, the thing is he has to tag into Lady. So we could have tagged into Landwalker here, had Landwalker out, had Lady still out.
With a tin can, that's definitely
Yeah.
going to get it.
And just normal summon the Sword Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we don't know his back row, so...
Yeah, he still hasn't flipped it. It's not a call, I'm assuming, because if not, he would have destroyed the Dante on summon. But you could say the same thing about Mojo.
Yeah, so it's really confusing as to what it is.
It might just be like a dead Twin Twister at this point.
That's true. I would set it in this matchup to bait him to like try to use it.
Well, he went in this matchup blind, and he just ready for it.
Yeah.
That could be why he was so careful with.
Yeah, he might have thought it was a mirror match, so setting Twin Twister
Yeah.
would have been decently progressive.
I guess you've seen Blair's been doing this and EDM, so both of those are pretty back row and
Foolish
score-like.
Scarm, because Graph and Seer have been used.
I would assume so. And I guess he's not playing PK, so he can't get any.
And here's the Beatrice. Is that gonna?
He's gonna Alex the tin can.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and he's getting the Scarm Surge. Graph already used the effect, so
This is it.
he's probably gonna set one of the cards he drew off the lure.
The third card could be a good trap, maybe.
Yeah, that's just thinking. He'd probably do something off the lure that he set up.
Well, no, the backjack can just activate the trap, right?
The backjack he has banishes off of a lure.
No, yeah, I'm talking about the one in grave. What's...
Oh yeah, you banish it to reveal the top card of your deck.
Yeah, and if you can set it and activate it at the same turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, if he has another trap, that backjack and grave, because he allured on purpose, so
Yeah.
the third card could be a trap as well.
But he's searching off a Scarm, so...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So he might... Oh, something he could do is he could send backjack off of Beatrice, and then look at the top cards, and then banish again since he has 2 engraved. I'm not sure if it's once per turn effect. It might be.
What happened to Robbie Cole? I am Robbie Cole. I just evolved. Ask this guy, am I Robbie Cole? Tell Robin Sharman.
He's Robbie Cool.
Yeah, man. Look at these arms.
He leveled up.
I stuffed Robbie into these arms.
It's all muscle right there.
Yeah. I got the fat too.
Exactly.
I'm both. I am John Moore and Robbie Cole fused. I'm Black Robbie. That's not racist.
It's all about just the shirt colors.
Yeah, to anybody who doesn't know, we make jokes about it. So,
And face popping. So yeah, he's just trying to clear everything right here. So yeah, I agree with this. Holding the mojo to the end phase.
well, the Dante still could have been a really big hit, but yeah, you're scared to see where all this goes. This Beatrice can't react at all. So
Yeah, but right here he's ending everything. Like he's gonna
he can
summon
slip
another.
the back
He's
row.
gonna summon another slip right here. Get rid of the other back row. Oh, he's gonna have now just a Dante effect and some blind backjack.
And he can Infinite.
And then he gets a tin can. Oh no, he doesn't get the tin can, but he's got Lady banished. So that's Infinity Lady guaranteed.
This is effectively how to rip BA apart. I've never seen the spice. I've never seen BA ripped apart this badly after such a good start. Congrats to Josh Bovarnik going in.
That's in phase mojo for you. Doesn't matter what deck you're playing, it can definitely be devastating.
Hey Grant, tell him what happens when you play Josh Bovarnik.
Okay, so when I play Josh Bovarnik, I go scale, disconnect.
Nice deck.
It's like drop you.
No, really, I am Robbie Cole. I am rank up Magic. Background noise. Yeah, it's going to happen. We have tabletop duels going on during these tournaments. We're testing for Origins. We have a lot of people in the house. You're going to get tabletop duels after. So it's give and take. You're going to have to deal with a little background noise, but you're going to get tabletop to come. Give and take, folks. You get another show afterwards.
You definitely just get something.
Yes, he has a different voice and a beard.
He's totally different.
Robbie has a beard. What are you guys talking about?
When he doesn't shave,
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure how long it would take to grow, but he could probably get one.
Robbie's kind of like Hodor. Hodor.
So we're on Josh's turn.
Hello, Billy Bray.
He has free reign and
Billy, Robin Sharman says hi to you. Billy says hello to you, Robin Sharman. Billy said good job and keep it up, Robin.
And if he has a Shurian, here's definitely a game. Okay, that
E-Telly, I'm back.
Same difference.
There's no scoop face here.
He's got the battle fader. Oh, he's gonna try and hit something off the backjack here, I'm guessing. He might as well at this point.
Go, backjack.
And he's gonna hit Mind Crush, and it's not gonna matter.
Regardless of when you activate the iris.
Ridley.
Oh lord, that would be pretty disgusting.
But you have to do it to attack declaration, so he would have had to do it
That's what he's doing right now.
to summon.
Oh,
Tater
okay.
Chop. And there's game one. We always like to thank JRBJobber. Everything's in their store credit, and trollandtoad.com. It's so weird to point this way to have it go that way. Trollandtoad.com. Without them, these tournaments wouldn't be possible. Team Zodiac Zone. Aaron McInnes with me.
Just chilling right now.
Why'd I do the milkshake? Because the stream donated for it. That's actually a true story. Robbie Cole did the milkshake because the stream donated $20 for him to do it. That's why that video exists. Me? It would cost me $1,000. Good luck. I have pride.
Hey.
$20 is a bit low. You might talk me down to like $750.
Alright.
I don't know.
It's all for a good cause.
Yeah. Or laptop capable of streaming would be nice.
Who won that game?
Hint.
Robin.
Josh did.
Yeah, sorry, Josh.
Yeah, Robin's the winner anyway.
Robin, yeah, he's gonna.
Robin's the winner. Who cares? He's
Wait,
exactly.
isn't he in the generation?
Yeah, he's in top 4. He's playing Tommy Williams next. Woo!
Oh, that's the guy who looks like Sid from Toy Story.
Wow, guys, come on, this is a professional stream.
Dude, I don't care. I call like I put like a side-by-side picture of his face in the Sid from Toy Story. I'm sorry.
Alright, so.
Blair the Milf Hunter choosing.
He's going first.
Yeah, to go first. Setting up his traps this time.
Yeah, this deck can be pretty explosive with Red Lotus, Mind Crush, Backjack.
No, by the way, stream, it would have to be 750 directly towards the milkshake video. Not anything else. No stream control, no nothing. Directly towards a video.
Professional.
Robbie Cole's day is going great.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I had a pretty long drive here, but we're good now.
Ooh, should I double duel it?
So it looks like pure BA. Oh, yeah, this build is pure BA because all the traps. No PK.
Well, I wouldn't call Blackjack pure. But
Well, like no other engine, just Speedroid BA and then all the traps.
just
Yeah,
Speedroy, Rhino.
I mean, if you're not running Speedroids right now in any Burning Abyss deck,
Yeah, true.
what are you doing, dog?
We got these wind monsters. We got these earth monsters.
Yeah. And we got these dark monsters.
Yeah.
I like that.
Libic Seer.
Ooh. So Graph Seer again, nice.
No graph.
Well, we got the Fiendish for the.
Oh yeah, and he has Libic too. So 3 effects.
That was a cow cap.
You're so funny. I need to. I love you, Robin. But I'm sorry. It's forbidden.
You gotta make those exclusive. That's how you make the good money. You can't just give those away.
Yeah, man. Household Champs exclusive. So very impressive start, and this time no traps to rip open the field to come.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna actually have to break the board with Fire King Island.
I think we're in for a long one.
Yeah, since he didn't have a chance to set up this time. Kozmo's, at least Fire King, they usually rely on getting a good early board. Oh,
My chinchilla wants to fight you.
damn. About to get destroyed. I forgot. Fiendish trying to work hands on the backjack, so we're just gonna do Seer, Fiendish. No graph on this one.
I did not know that was a fiend. I thought he was a warrior for some reason. So he's not planning to shuffle that deck or use it?
I guess he's just not gonna Scarm. That's the only, the biggest confliction I can see with this deck is there's no, you can't Scarm and backjack efficiently without using the Beatrice effect on the backjack.
You want to know what really funny?
And you can Mind Crush and tag out a Kozmo effect too, so that's kind of devastating.
Yeah, no, Mind Crush is definitely good in this matchup. You can just...
No, what I'm saying is he Mind Crush, if you have a pilot on board and they activate Mind Crush, you chain, but it also limits them from tagging out. So it's a game of chicken.
Yeah.
You have, but you just save the Mind Crush, right?
Yeah, you save the Mind Crush until they tag out, and then you call the ship that they have, and force them to summon a less optimal pilot or a slip rider when it's not good because you just Mind Crush and that's our own background.
That's very broken.
Yeah.
Can I do live duels like real cards after our tournament's done?
Yeah, we're doing tabletop after this. We
got 3 matches and then we have tabletop back. There was tabletop earlier. You should have tuned in. You should have quit work. You should have stopped whatever you were doing and tuned into the stream.
Stream is work, bro.
Yeah, the stream is life.
Yeah, great. You don't work. You got time to tabletop all day.
I do work.
You do work?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
I fix computers.
All right, making money. I see.
All right, okay. Oh, I'm going first. All right, nice.
Super Game Loss, Super Game
card.
Draggy wouldn't
See, if
be
you were
terrible.
playing against
I
Kozmo, this is
haven't
all
tested this build, so I couldn't say for sure.
I just searched Village. Like, I know
So we draw to a 6th card. And there's a stack trap, 2 back rows, a Dante. Oh, we're seeing hands.
All right. And then we do have a backjack still set up for last turn. Oh, the crane, nice.
So you have to reveal all cards in your hand to do this. Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely a hefty cost, but going first, setting it all up, is pretty high reward. Getting to pick up Arthur Hand with the pointer, potentially Mind Crush as well.
Yes, this is the Zodiac Duelist Tournament Series. We are in round 5. You can join monthly for free. You just have to be in the Zodiac Duelist Facebook group and pay attention because we post for a while when signups will be, and then signups get posted and they fill up within this month was 6 minutes.
I think it's
128 slots, 6 minutes total.
Oh yeah, baby.
I know I had some friends that were like 129 and 130 something. It was pretty quick.
Yeah, so free tournaments with prizes are pretty in demand, I hear. But if you like these tournaments, like watching and like participating, you can always help out. There are donation options. We do everything free for the community, but we do have projects we want to do, so anything given back is super appreciated. Or you can hit that follow button. Follow button's nice too.
So, Blair's either writing everything down right now, or he's just really having a tough time figuring out what to hit.
Is the hand that good? Who is the kid next to me? This is Team Zodiac's own Aaron McInnes.
It's just like
Nice stream. I got one.
Next time you see him, he may be in a jersey if you're not going to Origins.
He had Origins and Nats. You know, in China. Oh, okay. So definitely a pretty good hit. Oh, that's the other thing is like with Red Lotus, you have to hit something that's not a Kozmo. If not, it could just get added back.
And Mind Crush.
Yeah, so saying set up backtrack with Mind Crush.
Still in the standby phase. So savage. You start with 4 cards.
Oh, nice.
Oh! You start with 3. My bad.
That was, well, that was,
I wonder why that took so long.
yeah, it seemed like a pretty straightforward play at that point.
I mean, is the rest of it that good?
I better be E-Tailed Arch Destroyer with like someone else.
I think we will be seeing a game 3 after that.
because like any other deck, you just
Well, there's a mystery card. Pick up.
Alright, and there goes the cost of Red Lotus, down to just 1,000. Are we going to see the instant scoop, or are we going to see a fight back?
After when that's gonna join Zodiac.
If I was
Sure.
faster and you don't, you can't pick spell.
We will take the national champion on.
If you can beat me and Cam, then good luck. We'll see you there.
And then good luck. Ooh. And there's a slip for the back row.
And that's the other Mind Crush. Oh, okay.
And what else has he got?
I was asking what his hand was.
Normal. It's like double call. He doesn't appear in the mid phase and cat.
I like double call.
It's next end phase, friend. What are you doing? Oh. So if you Red Lotus on their turn, or on your turn, it's until their next end phase. It's not a full cycle.
I don't think it works though. It says your opponent's
I don't
next.
know. I think for this place,
I'm not sure if
maybe.
I'm not sure if it's like Moulin Glacier where it's like,
Josh is the judge, so he knows very well. I don't think he would abuse a ruling.
yeah, fair.
Like he was lead judge over at YCS Providence.
Oh, okay. Like floor judge.
Yeah, lead. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
like the only I think that's like the only one below the top 2.
on the-
Thinking yeah, that's good.
It's on the next end phase event. It has a new text. Okay. So I know Moulin Glacier, it's like even if it's destroyed that turn, it's the next battle phase.
So is it? Does he wouldn't get it back this turn, but next, right?
From what the stream's saying, it's an updated card text, so it's just the next end phase. Because if you do it on your turn, they would get on like their next end phase.
So is he getting it properly or
He's
improperly?
getting. It sounds like he's getting it correctly.
Okay.
Curious as to what he's trying to do right now. Blair definitely had a very good mind crush off of that. I think 2 Terras.
Literally, this is just like Scott. Yeah. Say something like that's wrong. And I'll be like, how are you always wrong? Always.
And a draw. Yeah, that seemed very big to take away 1 turn, but it seemed very effective too.
Yeah. Especially in the deck that can push so quickly. He knows a Farfa and then another Fiendish. She could push for a large amount of damage. Because especially since it's a Crane, like he's definitely getting another Dante here.
Yeah.
We're milling first. Not sure if I agree with that, because if he hits like a Seer, then...
Or his other backjack.
Yeah. I don't know, just if he hits something and he like can't reveal, then he doesn't have a way to like not destroy it off of the Crane.
Who's Josh and who's Blair? Blair has an ARG win, YCS tops, and oh, what a bad mill. And but actually, that's kind of fortunate for the situation you were talking about. Get the bad one out of the way, put the good one in.
Yeah.
And Josh Bovarnik is one of the most premier judges in the community.
Known for his big name Cosmos. That's fair.
That's fair. You don't always read the chat out loud. Big rig Cosmos.
Oh, true. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Yes, I do.
So, Crane, get Fiendish, probably. Possibly Farfa push for 5,000. Not sure what the last card he drew for Crane was. Because Fiendish sets up a trap that could get rid of the Kozmo Town or whatever he's looking to do here.
Vape Nation. Blair's in the B Hunter 3030. Oh, he knew that was coming. That's why he took his time. Oh my goodness. That's why I just said Vape Nation. Let's do this. Do you push here?
It depends on like how what he knew was in his hand. If he so our last cards are town. So if Blair has a card in his hand that can help him push enough to do like 6,000, 6,500 damage, and it's worth.
Baba.
Is he just swinging here? Oh my goodness.
What?
So I heard summon Strawman, and then that was the end of the turn. I don't know.
This is somewhat confusing. Does he have a maxi too?
Because right now you're just giving him more fodder for his town.
He knows this though.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Sup just went to grave.
Well, he's gonna trigger the effects.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna draw one special.
From Monarch. What about Burning Abyss? My chinchilla's just eyeing you.
I know.
It's like, yo. Nah, he's probably watching TV.
Try to watch the game. Boy's ready to go. Senses.
Fire girl. I'm too big. This is the Zodiac tournament. This is round 5. Josh Bovarnik versus Blair Hunter.
So I'm assuming you make a Dante here. Dante and Phil should be in defense as well.
Yeah, you can't just let farm for a little peck at a crane.
Yeah, you gotta clear the board.
So you gotta give this maxi a little more value. Man, such a controlled start in one maxi. Like this is why he took such a long time with his both his Mind Crush and his appointer. Like he could just chain maxi that you.
Yeah, because you couldn't mind crush the. Well, I think you could get rid of it off the Lotus, but he's gonna get it back in the end phase, and you knew that, so it wouldn't do much. So yeah, I think he did the correct hits off of both, but like there was just no way to play around the maxi because you call it, he changed, and then you just wasted a card and the card in hand.
Oh man.
So yeah, maxi definitely is devastating to this.
This
play.
is so strong for Josh.
Especially, we know he has a town in hand, so strawman, get back slip. He's good to go right there. I feel like with your Blair, you Dante, you mill, you try and set up a backjack, and then hopefully you hit like a breakthrough skill.
Yeah, Rhino can just do backjack again, right?
Yeah, if you build, you touch the Fiendish.
So do you just mill one there, not wanting to hit Scarm, Graph, etc.?
Well, you're okay hitting the Scarm, so you might hit 3. Just depends on what he knows is left in his deck.
But he wants to backjack, so you don't want to hit it, right?
I think you're okay. Like if you hit the backjack on its own.
Oh yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying with the Rhino.
Oh no, you're right, because you don't want to Scarm because I mess with the backjack, so you might just do 1 for that. That's the biggest thing. Like I said, like Scarm.
I think the most consistent deck is Burning Abyss. For consistent, because you're always gonna have monsters in plays.
Monarch is not consistent in making monarchs.
Did Jake play Crank Crank?
He
did, didn't he?
Who? Jake? I think so. I think this is probably the exact list.
So forced to overlay.
So yeah, we're getting 1 more card. So he's gonna go into 4. Adding off of Kozmo Town will be another card. Oh, he's giving him 2 for Beatrice.
You're at 3,000. You paid 2,000. Okay.
So I assume we mill 1 here. Try and set up a trap. Okay, no, we're not.
Does he have a Scarm?
Believe he does. Yeah, from the first mill.
Okay.
So yeah, he's gonna set it up to do it on the Beatrice effect.
So many cards back after such a clean start.
He started his turn with 3 cards, and then put 1 maxi, put him back to +2, which is really unfortunate for Blair. But the bright side, Beatrice is definitely gonna be hard to break.
Max, you can do 900. Huh? Max, you can do 900.
1 Uncaring Dark Destroyer.
Hit the banish with 3.
Yeah.
And himself.
Pop it, swing over Pilgrim,
Can't banish himself.
and then there goes the advantage. Okay. Standby's gonna set up the trap, hopefully hit a Mind Crush and hit the
No
town.
Gamma Seal for you, sir.
Yeah. Not taking the risk at all.
But can he banish the same turn he sends backjack?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, back in actual Burning Abyss format, it was like trap format.
If Josh is a destroyer. This is true. If he even has it. I'm just naming possibilities. That's my job.
And he added the Seer, so I feel like Blair's like prepared for the fact that he's gonna get the Beatrice destroyed, so he's just gonna Pilgrim, discard Seer, and not get OTK'd at all. Because I think he's still at Tour Guide in deck.
So he gets a Rubik to hand. That's interesting.
I guess his goal in this deck is to keep the Kozmo Town off the board. So it's probably first thing he's gonna do on his turn is try and get to Virgil.
Virgil. So interesting. He can set up his trap, his draw, and his mill with this 1 play.
No, it's been your turn. It was your
Okay,
turn.
yeah, I said that was fine. That's what I said that was fine. I mean,
So we know he has Town.
It's the only known card because Maxi's a good card. I think if you're Josh, what are you trying to do here? Because Infinity doesn't do too much in the matchup, just because Farfoot you can always like organize the chain links to your advantage.
God.
So I'm guessing he didn't hit a Mind Crush, if not he would have done that all on standby.
There's Drake. Now when that hotline blinks, you know it means one thing. In Kozmo Town, you used to you. You banished, I'll bring you back.
So it didn't hit a break. Doesn't look like it hit a breakthrough skill. Mind crush.
Hotline bling, bringing Strawman back.
Just one, right? One other game.
It looks like he just was unfortunate and didn't hit any relevant traps.
Banish.
Are we slipping here, popping town? Okay.
Ooh, the risk. One well-timed trap card.
Oh, he's just going for a rank 3 play.
Grand Pulse ain't bad here. Or not Grand Pulse.
Break sword.
For some reason I was actually thinking Court Lodge.
Oh, and that would definitely be strong.
But it is a Grand Pulse. Oh, he can break town. Ooh.
I'm curious as to why he didn't break sword if he's just doing this. I guess he just didn't want to get rid of the Dante. I feel like if you do that, then you force the backjack to reveal right
Maybe
there.
he has an infinity play that makes it big enough to negate a Dante.
But he does have a Fiendish under the Dante. That's something we do know for sure.
Ooh, free mojo. What's behind Dante again?
Dante's a Crane and a Fiendish, I believe.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay, so now we see where this is headed.
So one card I think is really underrated because of situations like this is Stormfort.
In the Cosmo deck?
Yeah, Cosmo, you have so many one-trips now. You have Delta Shuttle, you have Landwalker, Lady, and you could just get rid of the Spacer so free.
Yeah.
And have a Lady up.
Definitely something I've seen sided in. It would have affected the Grand Pulse play, but I don't think it was going to be as important if you could just get rid of the problem right there.
Yes, this seems to be Jake D. Fitties. So but what did he, what?
There, share 5/6 of 5 billion.
Oh, same thing as last time?
I believe so. The chat's like stuck in.
Oh, snap. Ugh. We've been missing all this juicy banter of K, effect, K.
Yeah.
Target time, K, effect, K, effect. 500.
Pretty straightforward so far.
So, Dark Destroyer, Landwalker.
Going to Blair's turn.
Definitely the worst one he could have got.
Yeah. But it's going to get mojoed anyways, so...
Well, Walker on its own actually isn't that good here, so...
Yeah.
Forerunner's actually a pretty good force against speed.
Yeah, because it's not targetable, so like...
Yeah, that's just another problem.
It forces the F-Zero out, then you mojo it, or does something of the sort.
But it's one of Pilgrim's favorite cards to see.
Yeah. So we know he's got a mojo set. Okay, so there goes the Rubik.
So weird to see Grand Pulse out here.
Yeah. Like I said, I personally would think I would have done for Break Sword, pop the Dante, force out the Fiendish, and then made him shuffle his deck. There goes the tour guide. And there's a Farfa to possibly force a Tin Can tag out.
No tour guide. Tour guard.
Can you wax him, bro?
Well, it went from a prediction of a game 3 to a very clutch maxi.
Yeah. At least it wasn't Reaper, so he got to play.
I think there's another mojo now.
If there is, it doesn't really do much because it's once per turn. But if it just ends the game on his next turn if it gets there. Rhino, Farfa, targeting Vape Can. All right.
So he's taking away a...
He's forcing the tag out, so he knows what he's going to be dealing with.
I know what I'm saying. Okay, it doesn't matter, but what if they call it and they're right? What do you do? They try to yeah, you error this? Oh, we can have one what the fuck? I think you cheated.
So you're chaining Tin Can, probably summoning the Forerunner, yeah. So now the mojo is definitely live. Oh.
36, 17, 19.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's the best thing that I could have pictured happening for Blair. Hopefully you hit the mojo here, and potentially like a warning or something.
2 4s. Gonna roll another dice? Oh, he just counts twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Hit the mojo. Ooh.
Yeah. So that probably leaves a call, we have to imagine.
And you're putting in defense attack.
Now, attack mode here risks his him getting pilgrimed.
Well, he does have a ground pulse up, so F-Zero doesn't do too much if you take the 400.
No.
For crashing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now it can Beatrice crash, bring out pilgrim crash, but that makes me feel like it's called the haunted down.
Yeah.
It almost has to be. I do watch Dragon Ball Super, and it is fire.
So Fiendish effect. I'm not sure if he's out of backjacks. I know I've seen one banished, one engraved. He might have his other engraved already.
Top 150 was the
J.R. Smith just walked in front of me. Hey, J.R. Smith, you're fucking trash. Sit your ass back on the bench. That was a fucking foul. That's the future of me. Don't get me started on Ricky Jefferson. He's fucking garbage. He was 15 years old. And he was a rookie. And he went to the finals twice. He lost twice. He's about to go again and lose again.
Australian first place was Mermaid Kaiju. Down under, for real.
Nice. Miguel Soto, right there for you boys and girls. Alright, so Fiendish sent another backjack, so that was his third and final one. And they discarded the Seer, so he has a Seer. He's most likely going for the F-Zero play. Probably Pilgrim, or Beatrice crashing, getting Pilgrim, F-Zeroing. And if he has a way to out the Grand Pulse, then he could potentially push for game, depending on what the set is.
These Dolphins are trying to hold in there.
They've been playing defense all day for first the Generation Tournament and now for Kozmos.
No, that's not his name.
What? Got your ass.
What?
80 games.
Say it again, Cam.
Okay.
He has a normal jet, so if you're up to third and final Crane, we could be in there, boys.
You had a Minerva with just
No. I'm trying to soul charge. I'm trying to soul charge in some dragon. Get out of here.
You're not a real life one player.
Did you lose Toxicity first?
All right.
Well, what happened? Game 1, I beat his ass like so hard. Game 2,
Oh.
set 1 pass.
First 2 parts is all you need.
So we're going for the Blind Allure.
Like my hands like recharge, charge, soul charge, space, and wolf. And the set is
Was it blind or what is the backtrack setup?
3 gear.
Oh, true. He does have that. So he has a Storm.
Yeah. Kept arc tapping this.
I don't think he realized that he already milled the tour guide. So the only potential one card XE right here is the third Crane
Translation from my JD.
that I'm aware of.
Okay. So the JD is right there by my dad.
That's Cody right there.
Yeah.
We need a picture. So the JD.
TFC no green. Who's that?
I don't know.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, Terra Top is definitely one of the one card XEs.
is that did he show you the translation?
I think we're seeing a game 3, but I'm not tired of this. This is great.
Yeah, it's a good match for sure.
Yeah, I know a lot of you were waiting for tabletop, but I want to give this match up. This is awesome.
Who's your opponent? Some dog. He got whacked by breathing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Yeah, because they're still an unknown set. If that's another Mojo, then this whole play is just for naught.
well, he mojoed this turn, I thought.
No, he got tongue twister because he had nothing on the field. Oh, well, that's how you go for game.
Corbage.
Hey, at least you're running in this format.
Outside deck
Corbage. This was my card of the week, and people said, "Oh, you're late on it," but people still don't know apparently.
Apparently not. They're not playing a generation, and they've got a lot of extra spots for free.
Animals were bad. Whoa.
So there might just be a dead twin twister at this point. Just don't forget to make the
No, I actually
F-Zero,
had a
and
different Lightsworn deck ready.
this could be game right here.
Just get rid of that crank card. Yeah.
I was gonna run monster swamps, bro.
Attack. Oh, but we saw one drowning go away.
This could be a... I don't... If this is it, then... I'm sorry, Blair.
If this is a drowning mirror force, I'm kind of reading it. There was no call. There was no call.
No call, no mojo.
Whoa! I read it right through!
Oh my god.
Rest in peace. He shuffled his own Forerunner, so...
I read that so hard!
That's disgusting.
Because there was no way it's anything else because he would have called at any
He's
point.
gonna add two back.
He already twin twisted one of them away. That's why it's
He's
like...
gonna add back 2 cards from Dante.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And he,
It's just funny.
so yeah, the only thing... So Blair's going to have 2 Burning Abyss cards, and Josh is going to have 1 card in hand.
I'm so good at reading mirror forces.
So this is going to become a top deck game at this point.
One town is the biggest draw you could have.
Let's hope Blair has a Scarm Surge coming this turn so he can set something up.
I mean, I have traps in my hand.
So like, there's this funny story. Jeff's on Facebook and he said he was playing with Max and like he looks at Max and he's like, "Do you feel that?" He starts shaking the table and it's quaking mirror force. Do you feel that? You grab a cup, you start filling up a cup of water.
Rippling Mirror Force.
Do you feel that?
Turn on the AC really high for Storming Mirror Force.
Do you feel? Get a fan. One of those pocket fans, carry it around.
Oh my god.
Speed recovery?
If you're playing anti-meta, you could definitely make that happen.
Seer and Farfall. Not bad choices.
No, he's saying those are the ones that he's used this turn.
He said, look
I still think you definitely have to
Okay.
add a Seer. I don't think there's a way you just can't. You need the recurrence.
oh yeah, you lost me. Go.
That was insane. I'm just like thinking and I'm like, it has to be another one. There's no other card. Like Twin Twister's the only other
else it
card.
could have been.
Twin Twister's the only other
Yeah, this is
thing.
like a Dead Twin Twister or the
He lost
Drowning,
Volunteer
so
from Warmark his ass.
we both were right on what it could have been.
So many people citing this in everything
I did
now.
not even know what
It's really annoying, to be honest.
I was just like, Soul Charger
Not if you-
for free.
Oh, I would just sit on my side. Just
Sniff it out.
Yeah, and that's your John Moore. You're gonna have
Soul
that
Charger for free.
about the day 2, season round 8. That's a Drowning.
We're parking.
We play around it, we win.
Except a lot more life points.
Gotta play around everything, boys.
Oh. I think he just added the 2 cards that he's used for effects. Nice.
Who played brilliant?
So he's like, if you got it, you got it. Is there Farm Girl? No, it was overlaid with.
Yeah, so yes.
He would have to get Sword Trooper.
So yeah, the
Weird
one,
that it was on stream.
so one of the few cards you could draw, we could draw a Town, we could draw E-Telly, we could draw another
Oh, he's
Sword
gonna
Trooper.
special Scarm and
Yeah, he's
defense.
gonna set a defensive player.
Defense. So simplified game site. We both have 2 cards.
Yeah.
Your move, Duelist. What can you do to
On the
this?
right side, Blair only needs 2 cards to make a play. Well, they both only need 2 cards to make a play, but Blair's guaranteed those 2 cards already.
Call the Haunted would be so big here.
Oh lord.
Cosmo Town would be so big here.
They said E-Telly Sword Trooper gets the Farm Girl, which isn't as important now that there's a Scarm.
Leviair,
Yeah.
if he plays it.
I would.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Did he do it?
Bruh. Is this game?
I don't think so. Well, if he summons Slip, Pops Island, he could get a Soar? Oh, then he could do Soar into Farm Girl.
Sword, Farm Girl, and Chicken.
Yeah. So yeah, if he plays another Soar and has a Slip in deck, this should be game.
That one Mirror Force, the Yugi style, turned this all around, and it survived the Twin
So
Twister.
if anyone's got
too.
Drowning Mirror Forces that I could purchase at YCS Origins, hit me up in my hotel room.
It'll help you against everyone but John Moore, because John Moore's bad and thinks about cards like that.
Yep, and
Affect target island.
What are we doing, boys? All I need is a sword trooper for game. Yep.
I wish I had memes dancing around this like right now, like the frogs.
Alright.
This was even though this is gonna be like a 2-0. This was actually
definitely a good match.
Yeah, insane.
Oh, Blair has a backjack. He's gonna try and hit.
Oh.
Can he hit a break? I know he plays breakthrough skill. We've seen that so far.
Ah, bar.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Just calling the GG now.
YCS Origins isn't real because so many scrubs will be there because it's an anime convention. It's not an anime convention, it's a gaming convention.
There's tabletop. I've seen, there's a lot of Vanguard stuff. Huh? Blair's getting OTK'd right now, okay.
Yeah, Blair's getting OTK'd. Blair's getting the 2-0 waxed on. Take him to the car wash, baby.
Been attacked out there. Yeah.
I'm gonna soar into girl, summon Garunix, make Leviar, bring out Destroyer. Show me the Leviar is what I think he means. I think he's just asking Blair to scoop.
Yeah,
you got it. Yeah. So, great feature. Again, huge shout outs to Troll and Toad and Team Jobber. And be sure to subscribe if you like